それなのに孤独感だけがくっきりと大きく。これが死か。
My homie, no, that's my nigga. That's my Miggy. That's my mugger. Oh no, I can't believe they gonna do Miggy like that, y'all. Nah.
I guess it's true. Once you pop, the realness starts. Shut the fuck! Hey, I don't need your shit. I don't need your shit right now, dog. So,
welcome to PringleTheOne's world.
Anyways, enough of that. Just had to give it that moment of silence for your boy Miggy, because that nigga went off like a true ass G. Alright, yo, what's up, YouTube fan? PringleTheOne in the goddamn building. How are we doing? Hope we're doing good and stuff today, y'all. And yo, episode 22, Parasyte The Maxim. This episode, right in the beginning, we got some action in, man. This dude, man, Goto, already up in this motherfucker. He about to lay up in the cut. He just had some sex. He just made some love. And then Miggy like, yo, time to run, man. Time to run, bro. And man, this dude, he just had some sex, man. I felt like that was like, that's what that was just now. And it's funny because they start running and Shinichi and Miggy pull up in the car. And he's like, hey, man, I just stole a car. Hey, don't worry about that. You think we got time for that, bro? And I was like, man, hey. Shinichi was like, hey, when did you learn how to drive? I was like, man, I learned Japanese in the day. How does this surprise you? Yo, that was funny. I laughed. I was like, this dude was like, I learned it in a day. Where you been, man? I've been laid up in the cut, bro. I'm already the trap god. Yo, I love Miggy, man. Yo, no, he surprises any little sidekick you get, man. All those little extra turtles or the little Dragon Balls, all them little sidekicks in the past, those Robins and those side characters, man, got shit on the boy's right hand, man. Oh, man, anyways. So you have, after that event, he drops the car, man, and this was trippy because they knew Goto was coming, man. They dropped the car on your boy, man. And you see Goto, man, and it didn't even work, man. Dog, after Goto came out the car and it was burning up, Miggy was like, hey, let's go. Let's go. Yo, your boy Goto was like, I'ma kill you motherfuckers, man. I'ma kill you motherfuckers. I was like, no, man. And then after that, they strategized a plan to fight Goto. And pretty much, Miggy comes up with a distraction that he uses himself as a distraction. He separates himself from Shinichi, and with that, he does this. Yo, it was so cool because he actually did a voice. He did Shinichi's voice. He's like, oh, look, he's over here. And then you have Shinichi, he was amazed. He was like, oh, I didn't know he could do that. I was amazed too. Every time this nigga, like, every time he astonishes me, I can't even say anything. He astonishes me every single time, man, and I love that stuff about Miggy, man. He is literally that kind of partner that you want. And they devise a plan. So then he comes in and trying to attack Miggy, which he's in the trees because Goto's he's taking the bait. And then you see Goto just doing all the little chops and stuff like that with the blades and stuff, the Parasyte blades. And he manages to, like, get Shinichi when he did that voice, and Shinichi throws a spear because he came in to attack Miggy. And then after that, that spear surprised him because fire works for those guys because it was a wooden spear on fire. And then after that, man, Miggy came in, sliced him up a couple of times, man. It wasn't too deep. After that, it was a wrap, man. I got sad, man. That anime got me all in my emotions, man. The anime really did get me all in my emotions because after that, I was like, because Miggy was like, no, that's it, Shinichi. Run. And he's like, Miggy, what you mean? Run, that's it. We didn't make it. I was like, oh. Oh, Miggy. Yo, I got sad, man, after that. He was like, And it's crazy because after that, you have a monologue of Migi talking. And Migi is like, now, I truly feel alone now that I'm gonna lose you, Shinichi. And I was just amazed, man. Because after that, it didn't work. And you have Shinichi, and he runs, and he jumps off a cliff and stuff like that. Because the cut wasn't deep enough to cross his head out. Because that was the intent of the whole plan, to cut that dude's head out, because that's his weakness. So you have Shinichi, and he's running, jumps off a cliff, man. This dude all up in the water comes out. He starts crying. He's crying because his homie left, man. I would have been like, that's a ride or die, brother. Anybody that eats food with you is your ride or die, brother, for life, man. Ride or die, brother, man. Straight up, man. And you have that sad scene, and then he starts walking around, and he's looking for water, and then he actually gets caught by a lady. And the lady is called Mitsuyo, and it's an old lady. And I like this old lady. And then after that, you have these scenes where it occurs that it has Shinichi, and he's every time he says that he was gonna try to leave, Mitsuyo would always bring up some deep conversation and try to get him to change the subject. So he ended up being laid up there for days, man, and it's trippy because he got so used to it because he just didn't know what to do now. But then after that, he started getting dreams. He got a dream of someone. This is the dreams that he had in the past, right? And these dreams have some relationship to Migi. Now then, it doesn't look anything like Migi, but I guess we could say the eyes do. But I think this is what I kind of grabbed in my conclusion to this. The dreams that he has is the last pieces of the parasitic cells in his body trying to communicate with him telepathically. So in his subconscious, you have his dreams. And that's how he communicates with Shinichi without even knowing it, or maybe he does. So then after he had that dream and he woke up, which was horrific, I don't understand why it's all red and stuff like that. Maybe it's trying to it's in the organ place or something like that, or maybe it's in his arm. I never really understood that. So then you have a little eyeball that comes, and I was like, oh, nigga, I'm not nigga. Shinichi, oh, my brother, welcome back. I felt happy, yo. I was like, oh, man. I had to cut out that tear out my eye, man. And then after that, the villagers come into the house where Mitsuyo and Shinichi live. And man, they were like, oh dude, there was this guy, man, this monster. And they was pretty much talking about Goto and how that was the blood on that guy's shirt was not his. It was his friend, and he pretty much got killed by Goto. And now we have this thing where Goto is gonna be a final clash between Shinichi and Goto. And it's funny because Mitsuyo did not want him to leave. They had a deep argument about his life and how it seems that your life is not something you should throw away. And after that, towards the end, Shinichi was like, no, I'm gonna have to leave. I gotta go. I have to fight this guy. And you know, that ending, it felt, wait, before I say that, yo, what happened to this nigga's pops? Yo, this dude was pops. It was funny because Shinichi was like, man, I need to tell my pops, I need to do this. I was like, man, your pops don't call you nothing like that. I'm just saying. I noticed that. But anyways, you have that ending towards that part where Shinichi walks out, and it kind of reminded me of like a soldier. I want to use that example of a soldier running out and saying goodbye to his family, because now he's gonna go and he's gonna go for his moment of truth. But in this case, you have Shinichi, and at that time, it really felt that he grew up into somebody else. Like he grew into a much stronger person, because this is the moment of truth. Which is funny because when he fought Goto, Migi said that. But I feel like this is the truer moment of truth. And you have this time where now you have Shinichi, where he's actually gonna go on a fight, and he's gonna pull out everything he can, man. This dude, he got like a kitchen knife, like a cleave, and that's it. So after I saw the ending, I was like, man, this character development is so phenomenal. So damn phenomenal in one person, man. This dude, we seen this dude laugh, we seen this dude cry, we seen this dude's mom get killed, we seen this dude's dad get possessed. Oh my gosh, man. We have seen so many emotions from this guy, man. And it's funny because he also states that Migi is a true hero, man. And he says that to himself because the way he sacrificed himself, it just surprised him. But man, I gotta say, y'all, this anime is fucking phenomenal. And it is phenomenal. By the way, I'm sorry for the late reviews, guys. Like I said before, I've been real busy. I'm trying not to do that. I don't like that shit. But as y'all know, my situation, you know, then you already know. Like there may be a baby in the back crying. That's my situation. That's in a nutshell. But all right, y'all. Comment in the comments, subscribe to the subscribers, likes hit the likes. Much love and appreciation for you guys clicking on my video and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. And always, if you watch my video to the end, I always add a couple of funny clips of the anime or something. And you know, I always do like a little like replay or something like that. And it's just, I like doing that because that's kind of funny. But all right, y'all, take care, everybody. I'm out this bitch. Peace.
今だやれ今だやれ今だやれ今だやれ今だやれ